I'm gonna live my right life.
Oh my goodness, we're oh, there we go. Oh, opening a show with Amelia pouring the end of a bottle. It looks like. What kind of wine is that, Amelia?
It's really quite good. It's a Riesling Spotless.
We need puppets.
A sweet or dry?
It's a sweeter.
Sweeter, right, Riesling?
Yeah.
From New York, from Germany?
It's German.
German.
Where's the
Salud.
As she did this, you did like, it's German.
Queen's upstairs? We have a cow today.
You have a cow?
Oh, the queen. I
I was like, what the fuck? I'm like,
why do you have a
in your
cow?
backyard?
I have a lot of
We need more characters in our screen.
I was like, let's go with the canned chicken in the back
I'll
of the
present
car.
to you my best friend of the whole world.
Oh, oh, that's like Ryan telling me I get coronavirus.
Everybody.
That's what Ryan does to my ear when we Miracle Clear now. He gets up in my ear like that.
I have a dry cough today.
No coronavirus.
Coronavirus!
Oh, that's so annoying.
I've been having a dry cough on and off for like a month.
What's that, Amelia?
Wait, there's a song?
The song. Oh, you haven't seen the song?
It's like a sound
Somebody took coronavirus. This shit is real. And they took that and they made a trap version.
Yeah.
They made a funk version. The shit is wonderful. Coronavirus is getting real. I was like, I love this.
It's all over TikTok.
I love black people. I love black people. That's what that comes down to.
Well, a lot of the people that are doing reaction, like using it as a soundbite for their TikToks, are not black people. They're white people that.
I get that, but that's a black
ruining
woman.
it.
Coronavirus is getting real.
TikTok.
Well, it's like they don't even put the trap version. It's just like the actual vocal of the woman yelling coronavirus. They'll show them like
yelling.
opening up their groceries, coronavirus, and then shutting their windows, coronavirus. Like,
but you know who that is, right?
Someone will sneeze, coronavirus.
But you know who that is, right? Who they're sampling? It's Cardi B.
Oh, I did hear that. Yeah.
I think I heard. That's right.
Yeah.
I did hear that. It's really
like she's like, listen, shit got real. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Right,
hold on. This is like a legit question. For some reason, I thought Cardi B was Latina. Am I like completely insane?
She's half and half.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah.
I believe she's half Trini and half Dominican.
Oh, I didn't know.
In my opinion, if you're Caribbean Spanish, you're already black. That's a whole nother story. We'll go into that later.
No, like I didn't know that it was from her. Like I have no idea.
Oh yeah, I mean she's half. She's both.
Interesting. Because I heard her speak Spanish and I was like, maybe I dreamt about it.
Our cat's
when
going crazy.
I Like It Like That. She did a new another version of it. She was terrified, from what I understand, about releasing a song that had a Spanish rap in the middle of it. But she did amazingly well. Because the reality is, Americans speak Spanish.
Yeah, I agree.
A lot of Americans do.
Yeah. Especially now with Andrea and
Look
Ryan.
at that one. That's right there. Well, I don't know if both we're in the same order, but Ryan is a Spanish speaker right here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I have a degree in everything.
Yeah.
You have a degree in Spanish. I didn't know that.
I tell you this like once every like 2.5 months.
Don't I listen? I'm just an improv guy.
The man's fluent. I mean,
that's awesome.
That's amazing.
Well, I know you spoke. I didn't know it was a degree thing. That's amazing.
Yeah, I double majored in drama and Spanish from a school that I don't want to talk about right now because they have done such horrible things this past week.
Oh, no.
Why?
Basically, I don't want to get all serious, but like what you was that before spring break they went remote and said, you know what, it's gonna be fine. Like y'all can stay in the dorms, blah 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 blah. And then the first day of spring break happened. They're like, actually, we're just kidding. You have 48 hours to get out. And yeah, so they basically purged their entire housing system, and also
like right now.
Yeah. They're like, we can pack up your stuff for you. And like I'm like I was like reading the memorandum. I was like, and what they also did was so a lot of NYU students who don't want to be in housing for whatever reason, like, can take out loans to have like their pre-approved apartments subsidized.
Okay.
Yeah, like basically like closer to campus to get like cheaper rates on like the super expensive like East Village, like Laurice side, like apartments.
Okay.
So like, despite the fact that they live in like literal apartments in the city, because the rent was subsidized, NYU said, you too.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Are they
That's
using it for
insane.
housing for coronavirus people? I mean, why?
That's really messed up.
That they're going to convert the housing buildings, which are like massive, into like temporary hospitals and stuff like that. But like no official release has been made yet. My only thing is, and like I don't want to get into a whole soapbox about this. You know, a lot of NYU students like relied heavily like for that to be their only sense of housing security, myself included, when I was there, and it was just like ripped away. So like a lot of people like who I know have been scrambling, and
yeah, a lot of schools did that. They were given like a couple days to get out, and a lot of international students too.
And that makes a whole other mess for them because like
I know.
You have to stay in the country for part of the like Andrea, you can probably speak more to that, but it's like I don't want to get like I don't want to like
no, totally, but like it's crazy because there's countries that are not even letting you in even if you're from that country.
Tens of thousands
like
of suffering.
Well, I get it and I understand, but I would hope if an institution I would hope if an institution was going to ask you all to leave, they would then secure some sort of housing for
exactly
you.
yeah
And why doesn't
like just opening the doors and going, good luck. How is that helping with the virus? Because now you're creating a homeless population.
Sorry.
You're creating a homeless population. It's pointless.
And
That's
not
crazy.
only the housing side, what about people like on food plans at the college?
Yeah. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, there was some protesting in other states. I think it was like Ohio, or I want to say Ohio.
It was Ohio. Is that
protest about it because they were just being thrown off the campus all of a sudden, and there were international students that had nowhere to go.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Ohio took a lot of hell because they were one of the first to shut down, and they did it way before they had to do it.
Yeah.
But in hindsight, I think they're gonna be the ones that like, oh, they were the smart ones. They got ahead of it. But give them hell because that's a very red state too in a lot of ways. They're not.
Very much so.
Still saying it was a hoax at that point 2 weeks ago.
She's so chill.
No, he didn't. Didn't you see him tell you that he didn't say that?
I know. I mean, the people on Fox though were still saying it. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it's crazy out there.
I'm like confused.
The Greek. Go ahead, Ryan.
That like. I'm gonna say that our first blues, when we finally make our return to the stage, is going to be the no responsibility blues.
Please.
I'm putting money on that right now. I've been daydreaming. Today has helped me daydream a lot because it's so beautiful outside.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
My fire escape and just like breathed in the air, and like just fantasized about improv, which is such a weird sentence to say, but like I miss performing so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
it sucks. It really does suck not being able to go out and do something.
Well, you never realize how incredibly person-oriented our field is until it is tested. I mean, everything has stopped.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like we're just in this weird stasis bubble. And it's like, what do you do? How do you do? What do you...
We're like in purgatory.
We've been doing this show every day at 3 o'clock, and today we finished with the quarantine life blues.
We don't know when we're going to get out.
We did a little verse each of the quarantine life. We did the whole podcast on the piano.
Show. I got the idea. We did a whole bunch of. We can do this. Something you guys might want to do because we do it online.
Yeah.
It's a guessing game that I saw Rhett and Link from YouTube doing with a couple. A really good pianist. But they were doing movie reviews from Rotten Tomatoes, like really bad movie reviews. And what happened, the guessing game was you pick a Rotten Tomatoes bad review and then you sing the review. And they're all like, this movie is like the turd that I left in the toilet or whatever. And then the first person that guesses the movie wins the round. So it's really funny. So we did that with X-Files episodes, but we did it with like episode descriptions, like synopsis.
Oh, that's cool.
So, like,
you have to know a lot about it, like X-Files to do that then.
Well, no, we did it. Most of the people on our stream are X-Files fans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, people, every single one, people got them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, these people know their stuff. These are the people we go to. Our friends from Germany that we know.
So many at least I'd say about half of them write fanfic still.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the only thing that keeps the show alive, really, the fanfic stuff. So they know their
Right. What's that, Ryan?
I do that too, but with people who I know. I call them. I got the idea from Bob's Burgers a couple of years ago, and I was like, "That sounds fun."
Right.
Wait, so you write reviews of the people that you don't like?
Like singing something.
Like
and then playing a guessing game.
Andrea?
What did you say?
No, that I was asking, like, do you write like reviews of people you don't like Rotten Tomatoes?
Like a fanfic is like its own kind of story. Like with like writing let's say like a Harry Potter fanfic. I could write a story.
Okay.
Harry and Ron fall in love, which was how it was supposed to be. But
I agree wholeheartedly. Yes.
So like what I do is like I take people in my life and just like write stories about them and call them friendfics.
I love it.
Sounds terrifying.
Oh, in real life fic is called RPM.
No. The with Mulder hooking up with Nick Lachey.
Oh, /fic.
Oh, /fic. Yeah. Whenever Mulder in the fanfic hooks up with one of the other male characters.
Gay fic is called /fic.
Yeah.
X-Files. I don't know if it's
that
called.
seems wrong.
It basically means character / something else. Yeah. Like it's not.
I'm learning so much right now.
Well, /fic. I don't know what to say. Mulder Skinner, Mulder Krychek. Yeah.
So we seem to be walking right past the reality that he's making up stories about his friends.
Yeah, that's true.
Like either A, you could never live up to the story that you made up about your friends, or they would be so surpassing the story you made up. Like it seems like your friends are in this weird place where they're like, I don't know if I'm good enough to be in this story, man.
Like,
yeah.
It's kind of cool.
That right is fun.
Is like absurdist. You know what I mean? Like because like I do it to poke fun at like the erotic fan fiction being like you know, where it's not like weird. I'm writing like these stories about my friends, but like because that would be weird. But like I don't want to make it like as absurd as humanly possible. It's one of those things that you have to like. It's like one of those you have to be there kind of moments. But
it's cool because so you write a whole fanfic around just one person,
or like two people.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have friends that you put in your stories. That is great.
I'm shipping them already.
That seems like a lot to live up to.
I'd be happy if I was like in a fanfic.
I want to be in one. Like, have you read about me?
No desire, because I don't know if I could ever live up to some shit like that.
I would be
my
interested.
life is so much more boring
like...
than anyone who could write it.
Oh my god, my life is definitely not boring. I'm like seriously considering writing a book. Like I got a ton of material, you know what I mean?
All right.
There you go.
I know, Amelia, you got a sitcom to write.
At least one.
She said at least.
What are you breaking? There's a child breaking shit in my house. What are you doing? Don't
There's
break
a child.
up the house.
A child.
What did you just break? You better remember which one to drink.
Something.
Hi.
Sorry, I got a rampaging cat.
That's Samantha. She's cruising through the house.
Hi, Samantha.
Hello, Samantha.
Yes, it's one of my nieces.
Hello.
Woo.
And of course,
you get to quarantine and family. I am so jealous.
Well, it's an apartment house that's all family. So my mother and my brother are upstairs.
Yeah.
And my sister is in the apartment next to me, and I'm in this apartment.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
We're just trying to stay the hell away from my mom for fear of making her sick.
Yeah.
I don't think we have anything, but I'm not taking that chance. She's 64.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's exactly why I didn't go home. My parents were kind of like, you know, my mom more so was like, Ryan, it's gonna be like, you know, a hellscape in just a couple days, and you know, my mom anamorphed into a chimney at some point in her life because she's been smoking for almost like 4 decades.
Oh.
Ow.
So, you know, I'm right there with you. It's like, I'm just not taking no gosh diddly darn chances.
No.
Yeah, no. Wait, hold on. I think I know. You're right.
So I think I was thinking about doing a world's worst today. Ah, okay.
What the fuck just happened?
The cat.
I don't know.
Cat's knocking over lighting
She's knocking
instruments.
things over. She knocked over his water onto
She's
his.
like, enough of this shit.
Yeah.
I'm a little tired right now because my cat
She
woke me
him
up
at 4
in the morning. She knocked my cup of water over
on him,
and then put her in it and went like this to my face. And I was like feeling like splash on my face to wake me up.
That's because you all hold too much.
Yeah.
She's like, when the fuck are you gonna leave?
Well,
my bitch has been doing it. She's just like,
She
wants
wants
to get up,
all the attention.
She wants us to get. She's the opposite of Minnie. She wants us to play with.
Minnie wants us to leave her alone.
Minnie just wants. Yeah. Minnie's just like, feed me and that's it. This one needs constant attention.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have 2 cats only, or do you have more?
Just 2 indoor cats.
2 indoor, and then we have the ferals. We call them freeloaders.
For collect.
Who's the freeloaders? Who's the second cat? I haven't met
That's
the
the one I
second
just
cat.
had.
That was Vicky. That wasn't Minnie before. That was Vicky.
Oh, that wasn't Minnie?
Ah.
Oh.
Vicky's cute as hell, but she is annoying. But I call her the monster. She's a monster.
Who's a monster?
I went to pick up my phone, and it was in the water with the plug, and I started to feel the shock. I'm like, she's trying to kill me. Oh, no. Okay, Karen. So I was thinking about doing a world's worst day. We did objections yesterday.
Okay.
I was thinking we could do a world's worst. You could even zoom out, like stand up if you wanted to. Ask for your manager, yeah.
I never asked.
Dueling Karen. But,
wait, ask for your manager? I don't think I know
Where's
that
your
name.
manager? Sorry.
Literally just like that. And then what do you do? Like,
complain and tell.
You complain?
Yeah.
That's Karen.
I love it.
Well,
that is Karen. That's true.
That is Karen.
Yeah,
One of my favorite
dueling
Karens
Karen
is Karen and Susie. Jeez.
Susan.
I'm Susie.
You're Susie. You're Susie.
I got the wig.
Okay. I didn't know it came with a wig.
Yeah, it's usually a short blonde. Basically, I think Ivana has the Karen cut right now. She gave herself the Karen cut. I don't know.
No, Karen cut has to be like a bad short hair gun. Like it has to be like
a bad bob.
Yeah.
But like,
for like really shitty
like,
bob
over the top. Yeah, and like with way too much volume, I think.
Mm.
Like in the wrong
We'll
places.
finish this video as Karen and Susie. Give me Susie. Give me my Susie wig.
I have a Susie wig.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's not my old Susie
time
character.
on their hands.
There was my older Susie character.
But the thing is, this is not like because they have too much time because of coronavirus. It's just like generic. You know what I mean?
I got my boomer wig.
We definitely have too much time to kill.
I got a boomer wig. It's basically Mrs. Claus.
All right.
Oh, do you know Hallmark Channel is showing Christmas movies right now? And everyone
you need to feel happy and find.
I know that's why we should do more Santa videos because.
Oh, maybe I should like watch Elf.
Yeah, you should.
I've never watched it. People tell me like you have to watch Elf. I'm like I don't know.
Where's your manager?
Yeah, there's the Karen.
No, Laurice's wig is a Karen wig.
That's a Karen wig.
That's a Karen wig. Yes.
Yeah, well, we don't. If he puts this on, he looks like some type of weird Justin Bieber. So.
You look like.
Yeah, maybe a little bit even more spiky up there. That's Karen.
Yeah.
Okay, Karen.
Like, talk to your manager.
All right, so world's worst.
What if I cut my hair like that? Huh?
Don't.
Sorry.
Don't.
Amelia, you're so serious.
Do not.
Our neighbors think we're nuts because we put on mascot heads and we ran outside and did a purge video.
Yesterday I was Wonder Woman and she was a unicorn, right?
Yeah.
We got the big heads and we're outside.
And I grabbed the Swiffer.
Purge.
I got the Swiffer and we were running out.
Yeah. I had a puppet for.
He had a puppet.
For my weapon.
I'm concerned. Like
the drone came right off our deck, filming us film the TikTok.
Oh my God! I saw a video. Like you should see this video. I honestly like don't know where it is because like my roommate showed it to me. But like it's like you know the TRex like costume thing that like blows.
Oh yeah.
Like they're walking around the city. like a T-Rex.
Those are always funny. The T-Rex
But it's hilarious because like a police officer like went to like stop them from like walking around like as T-Rex. Because like they're doing this like videos of like Jurassic Park with like the background music and everything because everything's empty, right? So it looks hilarious. But there's a video like this.
In the current time.
This is a reason to be going out right now.
Exactly. And it's like, please, lady, like go inside of your apartment, and they're just like walking around like throwing out the trash dressed as T-Rex.
At least, unlike Elmo, it'd be harder time picking up the kids.
I want to keep this hair right. It actually looks good on me.
Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna
Please don't cut it though.
Keep this wig on.
I'm gonna try to find some occupations we haven't done a lot of, just to be random.
Is there a way to like auto-generate or like randomize like a suggestion?
Maybe yes.
I could ask.
Occupational therapy.
If we were streaming, we would have people on.
I know. I'm gonna set up.
Oh, like a live one. But I think that is there a live Zoom?
You can hook it up to YouTube or you can hook it up to Facebook Live. You can only do one streaming service.
Oh.
I took Walt seriously and I like did the tutorial.
I did.
Good.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Look at you go.
Yeah, I mean, I've been forced into the 21st century.
Love it.
And
I refuse to join.
I did for a while.
You guys seeing all like these stupid people, these stupid kids and Spring Breakers?
Oh, that made me so mad.
They're so dumb.
That made me so mad. I finally saw the kids you all were talking about.
She's like, her dad lives home with her and is a cancer patient right now. He's like battling lung cancer. She's like, I'm going out. Like, really? Yeah.
Wait, who?
Evangeline Lilly. She was in Lost. She's the wasp to Ant-Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she made a lot of people mad.
Well, because it's fucking stupid. It's irresponsible.
Vanessa Hudgens?
Yeah.
What'd she do?
Vanessa, who's that?
She's a jerk.
Vanessa Hudgens? She was the girl from High School Musical.
High School Musical.
Okay.
Basically, she was on her live on Instagram the other day. She was like, yeah, I mean, some people are gonna like die, which sucks, but also like inevitable. And I'm like, listen, I thought we were all together.
She got canceled.
Literally, she did inevitable.
She managed to cancel herself when everything was literally being canceled. Like,
meanwhile, Acting T-Sale's just like on TikTok being like, minding her own business.
Yeah, she could have just been doing, exactly, High School Musical TikToks. But no, she had to go and be like, people are dying, and
More people need to shut the fuck up. That's what this is. Like, if more people were quiet, they wouldn't cancel themselves. But these people are idiots, obviously.
So sad.
I also saw a tweet this morning that was like, y'all just stay inside. I feel like I'm in first grade and we keep losing like 5 minutes at a time on recess because I'm like acting up.
Like, you don't get to go out to the yard.
5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Literally.
Everyone's gonna have lunch at their desks.
Well, Cuomo's analogy, he's got the valve, and the curve goes up. I got to close the valve. It's closed now.
I gotta put the wig back on my hair.
Shove it in there. Shove that hole closed. Okay, I'm getting that took it too far. All right, so
to flatten that curve because that curve is not good.
Yeah, that's what my dietitian says. So
you don't have a dietitian.
I know. So if I had one.
Did you ask somebody for?
Is Ryan dying, or just laughing?
I'm still.
I have no idea.
I thought Ryan just died.
I was laughing at Laurice. She's like,
you don't have? I don't have one. All right, so we're gonna do a game called The World's Worst Game. We're gonna wrap up with this, and we'll be back tomorrow.
Never heard of it.
And I'll MC. I'll just pick some random ones out of here. I have a list of occupations, and I'm gonna try to do ones we've never done before.
Yay!
All right, and this first one I didn't even know was a thing. I've heard of quality. What do you call it, like management or something like that? This is a quantity surveyor. I guess a professional counter, but quantity surveyor. And so let's start. I will go right around and be careful about talking over each other because we can only hear one at a time, really. But let's show me the world's worst quantity surveyor.
Quantity, is this a real job, like for real?
Yeah.
That's the thing. I'll try it.
Go for it.
See. 1, 2, 3. Ah, shit. 1, 2. Oh.
Go for it, Ryan.
Hi, ma'am. I'm just taking a little survey for the 2020 census. How many people live in this here household? Just you? And you're 40.
World's worst quantity.
Oh, how many people live in your household, Ryan? Wait, two households, both like in dignity.
And then there was Shakespeare.
Good Romeo and Juliet. All right.
I got one.
Yes.
So they say quality over quantity, but I argue no. It's quantity over quality. I got a twitch for no reason.
What?
Quantity.
I'm like, I have no idea what this
That's
job
weird.
entitles.
And I
Yeah.
It always gets weird.
Wait.
When I do this, it always
The
gets
Twitch freak.
very weird, quirky person.
I found a quantity surveyor. A quantity surveyor is a construction industry professional.
Well, that would have helped if you'd actually told us what it was.
Well, that takes away.
Oh no, I think it's even
Expert
better
knowledge
without
on
knowing.
construction costs and
Well,
contracts.
then I could have used construction type stuff.
I think it's even better not knowing. Shit.
Oh
let's
yeah.
make things up.
It's funnier because knowing is like, oh, that's boring. But
Knowledge is power. It's not boring to know.
knowledge is boring.
Okay, Schoolhouse Rock.
You know, now that I'm
Alright,
tutoring, I have to be very much like towards, learning.
Let's see. Oh, this is
Why does it
interesting.
sound like cats barking? Hey, kitty.
Sounds like cats barking.
Making weird noises.
Okay, prophetist,
I don't know what that is.
prophetist.
Protestant.
Prosthetist. Like a
Spell
Methodist.
Yeah, oh, it's
Like the
Methodist?
world's worst. I'll explain this a little bit. World's worst healthcare professional with responsibility over prosthetics and orthotics treatment.
Okay.
Okay.
World's worst person to be in charge of prosthetics.
I got it. Coronavirus.
Go, Amelia.
Hey, do you have insurance? Because this is going to cost an arm and a leg.
Hey! Buzz.
That's
Can I
after
go?
half a
Go ahead,
bottle.
Andrea.
You're like, oh, I'm sorry. We don't do prosthetics for faces.
Oh, Ryan.
So, Mr. Johnson, I'm sorry we have run out of legs, but you're in luck. We got dragon wings!
Hey, Mr. Ryan, just stop right there. Let me cut you off.
Oh,
Mr. Johnson, that was wrong. That has a double meaning. I didn't mean it that way.
So, Mr. Johnson, you always wanted a third leg.
Oh. Get a leg up.
No.
Dude, this is gonna go bad.
All right, I'll do two more
Never
here.
appropriate.
Let me see a list of weird holidays we've never done. List of holidays.
Oh
I don't know. What's a
Yeah,
holiday?
oh no. I'm like, oh no. Oh Jesus.
These are all ones we've done. Let's see. Chinese New Year. And I'm going to leave that one alone.
Nope. How about we stay away from everything that's race related? Race and religion.
No.
Let's get away from those.
No. All right. So this, I've never heard of this one before, but I think it's perfectly interesting. World's worst evacuation day.
Coronavirus! I'm about to say yes. That's it. Right there. That was it. We won't go any further than that. That was perfect. Coronavirus. Done.
I got one though.
All right.
Don't panic! Don't panic!
I feel like a prop.
I made the camera go out of focus.
You moved to kill the screen.
Everybody calm down!
World's worst evacuation day.
Everyone, stay where you are.
That's a good one.
Yes, Ryan. Oh, it's a visual.
Plug it in.
I thought that too.
All right. Wait. Give it a minute. I'll be there soon.
Oh.
I'm constipated.
No.
Don't wait for me. Don't wait for me. Okay.
It made it really uncomfortable that you were so close to Laurice.
I had to get out of the frame.
It's a his and hers cedar. It's a his and hers toilet.
Oh no. That's world's worst designer.
Yeah, who would put two toilets next to each other?
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
I don't understand it.
It doesn't make any sense.
Nope.
Those couples that go to the bathroom together stay together.
No, they don't.
Like, nope.
I don't know.
You need a buffer zone, always. Even in public bathrooms, you need a buffer zone. And people, if you're going to the bathroom and then, one person comes in and takes the one stall next to you, it's like, really?
They need the his and her porta potties.
You had to take that stall out of all of these stalls.
Okay, weekend activity. Here's 53 fun things to do on the weekend. Let me go random down, and we'll kind of
Coronavirus.
Maybe we'll get ideas for our quarantining. We should just go through all of them.
I love that it sounded like the upscale staying inside, glamping is upscale camping. Quarantining is upscale quarantining.
Yes.
it feels like that a little bit.
That's how I live my life, Amelia.
Get it.
What?
Oh my God. This is affecting me. Seriously, I'm just losing my mind. Being inside for so.
Okay, here we go.
I never had mine to begin with, so it's okay.
World's worst person to have a go at origami.
Oh, I thought you were going to say orgy. Gosh.
No. Go ahead,
I
Ryan.
have nothing for this.
I'll call you back, okay, baby? Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
Origa us?
Yeah.
Yes, Andrea.
Hey, Dr. Ryan, about those prosthetic arms. You get it? No? Okay, bye.
No.
Origami.
Because you can't do origami with.
Oh, I got another one too after this. World's worst
That was
origami.
very
Yes.
incorrect.
Gonna start. We ran out of paper, so we're gonna fold ourselves today, class. That's
commitment.
Did he really?
That's commitment.
That was.
Too legit to quit. This one might be more fun. Okay. World's worst person to organize a budget food contest. This is from a list of 53 things to do on the weekend. Organize a budget food contest.
Budget food contest?
Yes.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
I have no
This
idea.
Is life hack.
Is
Life
that
hack,
is that
Oh, got one.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Go ahead.
All right, guys and gals. Somebody, Gerald, messed up, so we have a little bit of a shortage for Iowa's annual hot dog eating contest. So Lassie, come here, boy.
Aww.
Oh no! Go ahead, Laurice.
We have one bowl of kale. That's all we could afford. One bowl.
All right, go ahead, Ryan.
So glad we that boring old state fair. All they had was one bowl of kale. I was so bored and disgusted, I almost kaled myself.
Oh no!
More dark.
You got the cow.
You made kale dark. What are all the vegans of the world thinking right now?
Kale makes my poop dark.
You're killing me. You're killing me here.
All right, everybody gather around and guess how many jelly beans are in the jar. That's right, 2, because we're on a budget.
2. Oh! I got one.
Let's stretch.
So today we have 1 chickpea. It's kind of an inside joke, but it's still funny.
Yeah, that's an accompanying extra. But,
It's still funny. It's one chickpea.
One chickpea.
One chickpea.
Already, one more job. Any more life hacks? Oh, you know what? World's worst life hack. But, I don't know. I don't know.
World's worst life hack?
That.
Cats going
I gotta go check that. That was a loud noise.
Yeah, we had thunder upstairs.
Are you like guys by yourself, just the cats?
Yeah, a few ghosts, we're pretty sure. And let's see, we got one more here. World's worst. No, that's too easy. We've done that so many times.
We have one of the list of like the what to do on coronavirus.
Yeah. World's worst thing to do at a White House press conference. And now this is a
legitimate question.
It is.
Sorry.
What's that? What'd she knock over?
The box of cans of cat food.
Oh no! Are you kidding me?
Well, it was almost empty.
She's like, feed me, bitch.
And the bag of heart food.
Oh no!
I looked at her, and Minnie's in there going, "What is this? What's happening?" And she's just like running around. And Minnie's like, "Huh?" Literally, a big bag of cat food that was open at the top is now gone. There's cat food.
Think about it positively.
There's
it's a thing you can do now. You can now like spend time like picking that up like one at a time. It'll like
cat's paws,
you know.
Right?
Yes.
It
will give you something to do. I would love that.
The reality is your cat just told you you're slacking on your pimping. Get up here and feed us before we fuck you all up. We know how to use this shit. We will kill you all.
We're destructive.
Oh man.
We will.
We better bring this home then. Let's bring it home to the world. Oh, go ahead, Amelia.
I think that was shots fired. That's what I think just happened. The cats were like,
the water last night tried to kill me with the electricity in the water.
She's nice to me.
Keep fucking with them cats.
This is
Keep
my
fucking
cat.
with them cats, y'all.
No, well, she's mine.
It's her monster.
It's my monster.
She terrorizes my cat. She goes like, run after, and then Minnie goes, like, I'm just playing. Like,
why are you so sensitive?
She sneaks up on Minnie while she's sleeping and she's like tapping her the way she taps. She just wants attention. She's clueless.
Attention.
All right, let's bring this home with the world's worst plasterer. The world's worst plasterer.
Like plaster.
Like plaster.
I'm doing my job.
Okay, that's Amelia's. World's worst plasterer.
I got one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Ryan first. Go ahead.
Plaster? I barely know her.
You took mine. That's what I was going to do that.
Hey, honey. Do you hear it? Got a heartbeat I hear behind the wall? Oh, sorry. I was going Edgar Allan Poe. No? Too literary?
No.
I just think you tried to kill your wife. Like,
that's hilarious.
Oh, no. First come, first serve.
Ah, that's what I get for letting him go first.
World's worst plasterer.
Okay. I don't have a plaster her. I have a plaster him.
Okay, Ryan.
Look at the great job I did on these walls. Nothing's getting in or out.
that's a part 2 of your joke. Wow. I would not be the woman in your house. It sounds dangerous.
Let's never go to Jersey.
Ryan's not in Jersey.
No, I'm talking to Amelia because like we're not going.
Like it sounds. You all put people in walls. I can't like that. No.
No, that's Baltimore. That's Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh my God.
All right, let's do this. We'll make this world's worst midwife.
I thought we finished already.
No, we need that.
He wants one more.
Falling asleep. I got butt.
I'm telling you, every time you make me sit in that chair.
I don't. I make you sit in the other chair.
That's the other one's worse.
World's worst midwife?
World's worst midwife. Go ahead, Andrea.
Oh, so here's your baby. She's not that cute.
World's worst midwife. I got bad news. It turns out man boobs don't lactate.
Oh.
They actually do. They can.
Well, you were
what?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
It can
maybe
happen.
I can get a job as a
Horrible
midwife.
thing.
Okay.
No, you wouldn't express enough milk, but
Okay.
men can be made to lactate.
Okay.
Horrible thing I learned once. I was watching a show and it became real when I found that fact out. World's Worst Midwife. Okay. Here at our clinic, we're all natural. Push. Oh.
No! No! Oh,
All right. Push it real good. Everybody, we'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna cut this off, but thanks for coming out. We had Andrea, Laurice, Amelia, Ryan, myself. We're gonna have a good time here. Don't go anywhere, guys, but we'll see you as I stay healthy. Push it real good.